What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be discussing a topic which is which muscles in your body will make you look big as fast as possible. Now, these advice that I'm going to be giving you, who can they be applied to? If you're a man, it could be applied to you. If you're a woman, it could be applied to you. If you're a child or a teenager, it could be applied to you. So anyone could use these types of tips that I'm going to be giving to you guys for a bigger, more swole appearance. Have you ever wondered which muscles would make you look the biggest, the most imposing as quickly as possible? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you guys. There's gonna be 3 muscles in this video that I will be discussing. Firstly, we have the shoulders. Now, when it comes to the shoulders, when they're well developed, even if you have a small clavicle or bones, by having bigger shoulders, your frame will be appearing to be more wide, bigger frame. If you develop your shoulder, you will always look wider from the front by having developed shoulders, and it will make you look bigger in clothes or without clothes. Now, to develop the shoulders, what exercise do I recommend? Well, there's one exercise in particular that I recommend that you give a lot of focus to, which is the overhead press. You're gonna start with 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and you're gonna be progressing on that exercise, on that movement every week. So getting better at the overhead press. Secondly, the second muscle that I'm gonna be discussing today is the upper back. The upper back will give you a bigger appearance from the backside. So when you're going to be walking from the back, your frame will be appearing more wide and your frame will appear larger. It's just how it goes automatically. When you have a bigger upper back, your frame will appear larger. Now, firstly, how can you develop your upper back muscles? Well, I recommend starting with rows and pull-ups. Again, start with 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps of rows and 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the pull-ups. And I recommend that you progress, whether it be adding more reps or heavier weight every week. I recommend you progress on those movements, and your upper back will therefore get larger in size. By getting extremely proficient at these movements that I've mentioned, your back will have been bigger. These exercises are time tested and have been proven to work. Lastly, we have the traps, the last muscle in order to look bigger as quickly as possible. Now, the traps are connected to your neck. When someone looks at you, automatically they're going to be looking at the traps. They will give you that imposing effect of fighters or wrestlers, that effect that you want. So how do you train the traps, you ask me? Well, I recommend focusing on shrugs firstly and foremost. Do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the shrugs and progress week by week, and by following each of these exercises that I've mentioned, your frame will appear bigger regardless of your starting point. This will work for you. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.